And we begin with new evidence in the federal case against Cowboys for Trump leader and Otero County Commissioner Couy Griffin. The New Mexico politician is facing charges for his alleged role in the insurrection at the U.S. Capitol in January. Our Nathan O'Neill has been tracking this case from the very beginning. Nate, we're talking about evidence. What kind of evidence are we talking about?
Well, Chris, we're talking about new video and photos from the day of the insurrection. Griffin has repeatedly said he did not knowingly trespass on federal property, but new court filings directly dispute those claims.
The people are showing that they've had enough.
This video shows Cowboys for Trump leader and Otero County Commissioner Couy Griffin standing on the Capitol steps back in January.
This is an America that's had enough right here. And like this gentleman said, we're not going anywhere.
Griffin is accused of disorderly conduct and trespassing in a restricted part of the Capitol grounds. For months, Griffin has repeatedly said he did not knowingly trespass, but new evidence photos filed in federal court show Griffin scaling a metal barricade to get to the inaugural platform. These images were taken from video turned over to the FBI by Griffin's camera operator. Federal prosecutors also point to comments made by Griffin just days after the insurrection at a county commission meeting.
There was some fencing up, and they were saying that you couldn't go any further because this was being reserved for Joe Biden and his inauguration. Well, you tell 1 million Trump supporters out there going down there, pretty soon that crowd just pushed through.
We spoke one-on-one with Griffin back in February. Do you regret any of your actions at the Capitol or going there in the first place?
I went to pray with people, you know. I went to lead people in prayer, and that point will be proven.
And Griffin's attorney, meanwhile, wants the case dismissed, questioning which agency actually has the authority to restrict the Capitol grounds. By the way, this is the second motion to dismiss brought by the defense. The first was recently denied by a federal judge. Chris?
And Nate, as you've reported, Griffin is not the only New Mexican facing charges connected to the insurrection. What's the status of those other cases?
Yeah, well, you're talking about Sean Witzman from Farmington. He's facing similar charges. He live streamed video of the events from that day. Then there's Matthew Martin of Santa Fe, who took a self-incriminating selfie, which ultimately led to his arrest. Those cases are still pending.
And Nathan, is there any big difference in the criminal cases between those three suspects?
Well, on face value, Griffin is the only New Mexican charged who did not physically go inside the Capitol building. However, both Witzman and Martin did, according to the video. But according to the feds, that really doesn't make much of a difference when it comes to the criminal charges because it's all considered a, quote, restricted area.
All right, Nathan, thanks for keeping us updated on this one.